Hey, what's going on, guys? It's GCP here playing some Call of Duty World War II. Decided to upload some classic Call of Duty games. In my last video, I uploaded Advanced Warfare. So hopefully you guys do enjoy this gameplay in the background. Anyways, just been wanting to get away from Black Ops 4 for a little bit because I've been spending so much time playing that game. Obviously, if you have gotten to Prestige Master, yeah, you've been playing that game quite a bit. And honestly, that was the very first time in any Call of Duty that I have achieved Prestige Master. Now, could I have gotten Prestige Master in other Call of Duty games? I think yes, because I have spent a lot of time in previous Call of Duties, but I was never a fan of prestiging. I don't know what it is, but I did not like resetting my classes, the guns, to get all that stuff over again. It was just not something that I enjoyed doing, so I never really prestiged. But in this game, I wanted to do something different. I wanted to achieve the status of Prestige Master or Sweat status, Ultimate Sweat status. And on top of that, I never did camo challenges and I went and got Dark Matter. So these are all new things for me. So I have spent a lot of time in Black Ops 4 and I wanted to kind of get away from that just a little bit and play the previous Call of Duty games. So I got some World War II gameplay here for you guys as well. And in this gameplay, I was using the grease gun. This was some sort of a special grease gun. Like, I don't know, like it obviously has a different, you know, camo to it and stuff, but it has some other alternative new stuff addition to the camo, which I quickly even forgot. So I don't really even know what's so special about this gun. I just know it's different than your original grease gun. But yeah, so it was a lot of fun to go back and play this. I actually did really well in this gameplay. And just going back, what I've realized from these older Call of Duty games is they just play different. Like it's very interesting to see how each Call of Duty game plays. Like each of them have different mechanics to it, and obviously Advanced Warfare is totally different. And honestly, excuse me, speaking about that, the last upload that I had, a lot of you guys who came from TSG, by the way, thank you guys who did come over from TSG, you noticed that my recent upload was the Advanced Warfare upload. And I want to share something really cool with you guys, especially for those of you guys who know Thunder. Now, Thunder, actually, when I was at the gym yesterday, I got a message from him with the link to my recent upload with that Advanced Warfare live gameplay saying, do you want this featured on TSG? And it just kind of caught me by surprise because I didn't expect that, you know? I didn't even send that into him, but he already had that link to that video and he said, do you want it featured on TSG? Now, if that doesn't tell you how genuine this YouTuber is, I don't know what else to tell you, man. Like, Thunder is such a genuine dude. To be able to ask someone, I didn't have to ask him, he asked me if he wanted one of my videos featured on TSG. Now, that is amazing, man. If that doesn't tell you what a genuine and what a big heart Thunder has, I don't know what does, man. Like, honestly, I just thought that was such a cool thing for him to do. He's obviously one of those YouTubers who's not fake. He genuinely wants to see the small YouTubers grow. He wants to see us prosper. He wants to get our names out there. And I see a lot of bigger YouTubers, especially a channel of his size. Oh my goodness, dude. Like, he has a huge Call of Duty channel. And he is able to go and do that to, what, a 1.3 subbed channel who's been doing this for years and barely gets any views on his channel anyways. Like, wow. I just think that's super cool, and I was really humbled by it because he's easily one of my favorite YouTubers, and for him to go out of his way to do something like that, I was really just humbled by it, and it just goes to show you what a good guy Thunder really is. So I really just want to give him a shout out for doing that. So I just wanted to share that with you guys, and I just thought that was super amazing. Anyways, let's move over to Modern Warfare 4. We have gotten literally no news regarding Modern Warfare 4. We don't know a whole lot about it, and they haven't teased anything, which is really, really interesting this late in the game. In the game, meaning in the cycle of the new Call of Duty in this time frame, usually by now there's at least a teaser or something out there, or sometimes there's even leaks that kind of tell us, the Call of Duty community, what to expect or what's kind of going to be in the new Modern Warfare game, and or if indeed it is Modern Warfare, which all hints are leading towards it being Modern Warfare. I just think that it's really late in the game, and it's really interesting that a lot of people have not gotten, I mean a lot of people, I mean we the community, have not gotten something or any indication of what's to come in this new game. So I think that in itself might be a strategy used by Infinity Ward to help build hype. Help build hype because we all want to hear something. We all want some piece of information, any information as to what's gonna be in this new Call of Duty game. So I think it's a good strategy. I think the longer we wait, the more hyped we're gonna get. And on top of that, there's a question of whether or not we should have a beta. And to me, if you ask me, I know people will have different opinions about this. To me, I think that we should. One of the reasons that betas are helpful, in my opinion, is because it allows us to provide feedback to the developers to comment on and make constructive criticism on stuff that we are not enjoying in the beta, that we think is not going to go over well in the final game. This allows the developers to craft that and modify that, so when they do release the new game, before they do, they're going to address that. They're going to fix those issues. And a lot of times, these betas allow us to find bugs in the game and exploit those bugs. And that is another good thing for these developers to be able to have in their hands to work with, so they can address them before launch. So I think a lot of these things, a lot of these problems can be addressed via beta. Another thing is, it definitely helps us going as the Call of Duty community. We need this hype because all of a sudden with Black Ops 4, it's just not there. The way that Treyarch has been handling their business, the way that they've been handling the way they respond to the Call of Duty community has been piss poor, which is very uncharacteristic of Treyarch, because Treyarch, as we know, has been kind of the voice of the Call of Duty community more so than not. They have the most popular franchise or series of games, the Black Ops series, and they're the most played. So seeing how this year they're not doing that is really unsettling. So to me, I think a beta would be very beneficial, and what Infinity Ward needs to do is to be able to respond, because Infinity Ward has not had a recent great track record, so they need to be able to come up with something to help appease the fans. Anyways, that's my opinion on all that good stuff. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, and if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and I will catch you guys on the next one. With that being said, this is GCP, and I am signing off.